Friends and Family Day, what do I say? Thanks everybody for coming into the studio. If you haven't been part of the MJ&Co family, I'm gonna just tell you what we do. Everybody who we've worked with in the past, they're in the club, we call it. And our Friends and Family Days, we have had couples who've been married for over 10 years come. And it's really cool for me as a business owner to be able to just see these people and invite them into our space. And it's pretty special to just see people's families grow. Like they have children and we had babies, under 6 months, many babies under 6 months. And, and then some families they have 2, 3, 4 kids. And, one of our clients, Caitlin, we've worked with their family and we shot her wedding and then we photographed them as a couple and then we did an extended family and now their whole extended family's in the club and they all came, and it's just really fun to be able to invite people to our studio, especially this year because we moved our studio. It was really fun to do that, and we always set it up in kind of a unique way. We photograph different every year and it's a creative outlet for us, and it's everything in my values and what this company represents as being creative and celebrating people's life and the love they have for everyone in it. So last year we did a full-on black and white sort of very high-key look. It was really awesome, looked really cool. We have really cool pictures in our studio, which are actually right over there. We printed off huge monster posters of these portraits. And this year, again, we wanted to make sure we got those big personalities, but we also wanted to change the style. So we did a bit of a similar lighting on the face, but then we changed the background. We went a little bit more dirty frame, we call it. So you could see the lights, we've set it up. This is how we had it set up. And so part of the studio is part of the photo. It's a very Vanity Fair magazine look where you're kind of seeing behind the scenes, and I think it looks cool. Melissa painted this wall. This is like a custom paint job. I think it was 2 paint colors and we did some blending, mixed it up, and we got this really cool backdrop. We got our brand new flooring here, this you might call it a maple color, alder or something like that. But it just looked really cool, really pleasing, very neutral. Which really works really good with skin tones, and it was really fun. We have these lights, they're soft, but they're still we still get lots of shadow definition. When a kid's smiling or laughing or making a frown, you get to see all the shaping from the way the shadows go on their face, and I think it's pretty darn cool. We used video lights as well. We did that last year too. They don't misfire, they're just on. They're not quite as bright as a photo light, but we don't need to worry about flashes and triggers. And so we use these 2 background lights. These are getting these nice, beautiful kickers on the skin. It looks really cool on hair or on outfits, or it's a very modern, vibrant look. And then we use 2 main lights. As a photographer, this may be one of my most favorite ways to light a face, is center on top. And then we used a fill just from the side to give a bit more shadow. Children don't have the same skin tone as adults. Their skin's much smoother. Babies literally have near perfect skin. They don't have as much tone as an adult though. So instead of seeing they don't have that tanned color when they're super young. And it takes a while, it can take years for some kids to start getting more of that adult-like pigment. And so we make sure we use the shadow to be able to see their face. So that's part of why this lighting is this way too. I think we had 43 families in over 2 days. So the MJ&Co club is getting pretty big, and that wasn't even, we had a lot of people who couldn't make it, and it fills up really fast. I think it filled up within a day. For me, if you know me, I know I do, but if you know me, you know that I really like the people. That's the thing I like in this job. And I photograph someone's wedding or their family, and it's they're not just a job to me. They're they're a couple, they're a family, and I really like seeing them grow. And it's been really fun to connect with people as long as we've been working. Again, if we've ever worked with you in the past, you're in the club. That's how this works. And again, this is a way for me to be able to connect with people. thank you everybody for coming to the studio. Thank you for being part of our lives and helping us do what we do and valuing what we do and using it to celebrate your own life and your own family. So we'll chat soon.